Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Now, this video is going to be about how to really strategize moving forward. As the market is becoming, I don't want to use the word saturated because it's definitely not saturated. It's still very young and new to the game. But for example, Bitcoin. Of course, we know the best opportunity to buy Bitcoin was either at the start of the year or, obviously 2017, $600 mark, or of course when price was crashed in March 2020 to $3,000. Now, price is currently at 58, let's just call it $59,000 per coin. Now, many of you may be holding Bitcoin. Obviously, we've been in this for quite some time, for years now. And of course, we had the opportunity to buy when price was dirt cheap, and we took full advantage of that. But whether you're new to the market now and you're still thinking to yourself, well, what should I do about Bitcoin? Should I still buy Bitcoin? We personally believe that Bitcoin is the gold standard of the cryptocurrency space, almost like the safe haven currency, where it's gonna start acting like that. But in fact, pause before we get into this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, click the bell notification icon so you can stay up to date on all my recent videos. Remember, guys, nothing that you see in this video is financial advice, so always make sure to do your own research. With that being said, click the link in my description, join our Telegram group so you can stay up to date on our latest cryptocurrency gems, analysis updates, news updates, and more. You would have got our great entry that we actually gave out in that group when price was around $44,000. So, and that was just a restock, right? So of course, join that. Or if you want specific targets and entries, upgrade to Crypto Crew Premium, where you can get under the radar gems, a lot more in-depth analysis, a lot more technicals, a lot more fundamental news, and specific entries, as I mentioned. Link also in the description. And we recently launched our Crypto Crew classes. So whether you're new or old to the cryptocurrency space, learn to trade like a professional by signing up to the link in my description, either joining a one-to-one class or our group classes. Now let's get into the video. So if I'm a new trader, knowing what I know, the knowledge I have, would I buy Bitcoin? No, I wouldn't. Why? Because at the end of the day, I want my money to grow as much as possible in I would say, a risk averse manner, or with the least amount of risk possible, right? Now, of course, Bitcoin buying now could, for example, if you buy this now at, let's say, $1,000, to make your $1,000 back, price would need to go to around $116, right? So price would need to rally. Let's just do the math from here. Price would need to rally over 100% from now, just for you to make $1,000 profit on this. And of course, this is not, I'm not talking about leverage trading here. I'm talking about, just hardcore buy on the raw on the exchange. Now, again, that $1,000 could be worth over, 300,000, or maybe upwards of 30-40,000 by the end of this decade, which is great. And that's why I say it all depends on you and your long-term objectives. If you're trying to make the most amount of money possible within a short space of time, buying Bitcoin now at $1,000 doesn't really make as much sense. Now, of course, if you're buying a whole Bitcoin, that's a different story. Or if you're buying half a Bitcoin, that's a different story. So it all depends on how much you're trying to buy. I don't have enough time to get into that in this video, but you get my point. I wouldn't put $1,000 in Bitcoin now, just because I don't feel I will get the most for my money before the end of the year. So I would look for a different kind of coin. So if I'm looking for a coin with the same stature, or that I believe is less risky, then I might want to go for Ethereum, or I might want to go for Cardano, or I want to look for those type of projects, right? Also, what could you potentially do, or what I could potentially do, if let's say I'm holding Bitcoin, but I want to I want to grow my capital in a fast, efficient manner, like I said, risk aversely, quickly, without having to actually let's just say get into anything risky. What I could do, let's say I own $10,000 in Bitcoin and I've been holding for a certain amount of years. If I wanted to, I can transfer that into Ethereum, take advantage of the growth of Ethereum, and then at the end of the cycle, I can move that back into Bitcoin. So essentially, you could potentially end up owning one whole Bitcoin just by transferring that $10,000 you have in Bitcoin into Ethereum, or something that can grow a lot faster. Now, will I transfer $10,000 of Bitcoin into Dogecoin? No, I wouldn't. Would I transfer $10,000 of Bitcoin into another risky a coin? No, I wouldn't. Right? I want like for like comparisons, apples for apples, right? I don't want to transfer what could potentially be a steady growth, stable kind of investment in my portfolio into something that's very, very risky, right? But of course, this is some of the stuff that we get into on those one-to-ones, some of the stuff we get into on those group classes, etc., and even in our crypto crew premium. So do take advantage of that education there, because I know at the moment a lot of people are thinking, what on earth do I do? I'm new to the market. Do I just buy Bitcoin? Do I just buy Ethereum? How do I manage my altcoins? What do I buy? How do I manage it? This is what we're here for. And guys, don't look at the money. The money is irrelevant. Spending that extra let's say $130 or £99 could potentially not only save you money by the losses you can make on the market, but also grow your portfolio to a size that you had no idea you can actually do. So click the link in my description to find out more about that. But all in all, personally, if I don't own at least half a Bitcoin or two, or even a third of a Bitcoin, I'm personally looking to move my Bitcoin into altcoins. And obviously, these are altcoins with a lot of room for growth, but at the same time are not risky. An example of that would be Ethereum to conclude. Because of course, I'd rather own a whole coin than a fraction of a coin, especially when I believe both coin have those room for growth. But I hope this wasn't too confusing. If you want me to do a more in-depth version of this video and really break it down, let me know in the comment section. But yeah, I hope you all have a profitable year, and I hope you're all doing really well in terms of the market this year. I mean, you should be. There's no reason why you shouldn't, because of course this is a bull cycle, of course. And with that being said, guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Telegram group by clicking the link in my description. If you watch this video till the end, let me know in the comment section. And as always, seize the day.